Okay, there we go. So I was looking at the bases already, and we'll start off with this account. I do have an idea for it. I do want to bring 2 Invisis, that'll be good. We have just under 33 minutes, which means I definitely have more time to do everything. And this is the base I was looking at. Let's see, this is honestly the perfect fireball right here. If I can make it land on this multi-gear, I should be able to get the CC as well. But I'll bring a poison just in case, you never know. That being said, I'm going to be using super witches on this attack, so gotta keep it pretty simple. Okay, to start things off, I'll place 2 loons here, that way I can get the mortar off the board. This way I can place the queen along with the warden, and once the queen takes out the wizard tower, I'll invisi this, and I'll invisi the multi-inferno. This way when I use the warden ability, it'll go straight towards the multi-gear, and I'll be able to take all this out. And because of the heroes, the queen will go towards them, and then she should go towards the right. And when that happens, I'll place the king up here, siege barracks as well, that way I can create a funnel over here, and I can just wall break. And I definitely want to jump more so on this corner right here without the jump overlapping on the outside. This way when I place the super witches, they'll go inside and they should go around the rest of the base. And that should be the 3. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Hopefully it goes good. Okay, just like the plan, we'll start off. Oh, that was a wall break. That was not supposed to be a wall break. That was... I was zooming in. That's not good. That's unfortunate. Okay, so that might change things up. We'll see what happens with the queen. There we go. So she's taking that out. We're going to invisi all of this. We're going to do a double earthquake, warden ability. We'll see what happens with the queen now. Hopefully that doesn't affect it too much, but we'll see. Okay, luckily for me, the king's walking down. That's OP actually. So king, siege barracks, wall break, 2 test loons along with the super witches. Maybe I should have held on to that so that way the witches don't go around. So definitely a bad play already. Place the druid to heal up the king again, a king ability. Oh, unfortunately, it also happened. Still gonna stay to the plan. The king should be able to create a good enough funnel for everything, hopefully. Let's go and rage up the witches, that way they can get through everything faster. And we'll save the last druid for the RC, that'll be good. Yeah, everything's looking good, nice. Okay, there we go, we'll use the queen ability, that way her... Okay, good, giant OP. Because the super witches are going to be taking the long way around, I do need to save the RC to support them. There we go. I just have to be patient now. My healers are down, but luckily for me, the druid's healing everything back up. To the poison tower at least. Luckily for me, all the super witches are still alive. I'm going to go ahead and rage them up in a little bit. Rage them up now. And let's see. Okay, there we go. We're going to poison up the enemy queen. That way everything can survive. And we'll go and use the RC ability early on to get the ricochet cannon out of the way along with the baby drag. And we'll save the freeze for the RC. That way I don't have to worry about her. And that should be the 3. Nice. I could have saved the witches, but that's okay. Yeah, no, everything just worked out good. Didn't even need the freeze. At 3's the 3, and I'll take it. I just didn't expect the super witches to avoid the town hall like that. I guess I could have planned that better, but at 3's the 3, and I'll take it. And great way to start the video. Okay, there we go, and we'll swing over to this account. And if I remember right, this one, I was looking at Mr. Martin, and it was a super hybrid base, right? No, it wasn't what I was looking at. Never mind. This one's a very weird base. CC's covering the monolith and the multi-inferno. That's really OP, which means I can lure, placing a blimp on the multi. And everything's so spread out that a queen charge would definitely be a good idea. With that in mind, the question is, where do I want a queen charge? Okay, this one's actually a perfect super hybrid base. Okay, I'm going to be running low on time, so I got to be careful. To start things off, I'll place a baby drag here to create a funnel for the queen. This way I can place a couple loons right here along with a blimp to take out the multi-inferno. And when I place the queen here, she should go towards the left and the CC should target onto her. While that's going on, I can place a baby drag over here, that way I can take out all of this. And I can use the king to support her as well. It also speeds everything up, which is really nice. The main goal is definitely just have the queen walk towards the left and break into here. This way I can wall break her inside, and to make sure the queen goes inside when she's walking this way, I'll use the super hybrid over here, that way they go around the base, and this forces the queen to cut inside. That's the idea anyway. Definitely going to be a little risky, but I think I should still be Kuchikopi, hopefully. I think I would benefit from using a giant and using the queen ability early, and it's going to be really wonky, but I think it'll be a good idea. Specifically for time purposes, so we'll see how this does. Yeah, I think that'll be the best play, hopefully. Baby drag. 2 loons right here, along with a blimp, just to get the multi-inferno out of the way. There we go. And we'll go and rage, pop it. Okay, looking good. Queen right here. And let's see, I'm not going to rage or do anything else. That would be good. That means I could place a loon, wizard, healers, rage up the queen just to get through everything quick. Perfect timing with the enemy king. Wizard's going to go down, but that's fine. Okay, poison up everything. While that's going on, we'll go and place a king right here. Once that pops, then I'll go and use the queen ability. That'll be good. Perfect. There you go, last test loon, and if the healers switch, that's perfectly fine. The main goal, like I said, is just to make sure the queen goes inside. Go and rage everything up. And we'll use the king ability, actually, just to open up all the walls. This way I can force the queen inside with the super hybrid. A little late, that's fine. And come on, wall breakers. 3 wall breakers. Hopefully that's not too late. It is a little late, but that's fine. We're going to freeze up the queen. So queen survive. If she does, I win. Okay, there we go. Queen should go inside. We won't heal through the damage. Okay, I'm not going to rage up the queen, otherwise she'll go through that too quick. There we go, looking good. We're going to rage up the queen now. Giant OP still alive. And just for the healers, we'll squeeze it up the town hall. That'll be good. And a little close on this one. Warn ability just to get through the Giga. And looking good, actually. It all worked out. Definitely a really wonky setup, but sometimes you just gotta do wonky to take out wonky. Okay, RC ability so she can stay out of range of everything. And looking good. Nice. Definitely a 3. And redemption for that 2-star. At least for the super hybrid side. Or I should say the super minor side. But GG to this guy, and so far so good. Okay, there we go. So we'll swing over to this account, and I do have Super LaLo queued up. Okay, this is the one I was looking at that's honestly perfect for super hybrid as well. And we have 17 minutes left, which is pretty good. And this one I wanted to attack on this account because I do have a max soccer ball. That definitely does make a huge difference, and my plan is to use it. It's an opposite town hall with the CC covering everything, and the pigs are facing opposite directions, which means I don't really have to worry about them. If they were both facing the town hall, then this attack wouldn't really work, so I would adjust that if you were the base holder of this. That being said, most people always tell on themselves and they'll place the Giga Bomb where's the best place to use the Yeti Bomb. We'll go and place a couple loots here along with a blimp, that way you can take all this out. And assuming I place it directly over the scatter shot, I should be able to lure the CC as well. This way when I place the queen here, she should go towards the left. And like before, I'll support her with the king, that way you can get through everything really quick. And I don't really need the frozen arrow, all things considered, so I'll use the giant puppet again. This way when the king gets roughly around this area, I can use his ability to open up these walls, and the soccer ball should be able to take all this out. But to make sure the queen goes in towards the town hall, I'll use the super hybrid here and they should go around the rest of the base. But yeah, that's the plan. Hopefully it goes good. Bases like this, action figure, really OP. This time without fat fingering. 2 loons right here, baby jack funnel, blimp now, and now I just have to be patient. Okay, there we go. We'll go ahead and... oh, it's a tornado trap. I'm for sure going to be able to get the scatter shot, but I'm not going to be able to get the lure because of that. So good on him. Okay, queen's doing her thing. We're going to place the loon. Healers now. We'll place the king to funnel the queen, along with the wizard just to speed everything up. Okay, there we go. And actually, I can switch with the plan a little bit. We'll use the king. We'll try to break in the king over here. And we'll use the king ability when he targets onto the multi-inferno. I think that'll be much more important. Okay, druid to heal back up the king. Actually, no, we'll use the king ability when he targets onto the storage. King ability. Okay, queen has access towards the town hall. She might not go towards it though, so we'll see what happens. Poison up the CC. I should have poisoned up the furnace. Kind of regretting that, but that's okay. Okay, super hybrid now. This way the king can help out the hybrid. And I can also place a druid to heal him back up. Headhunter for the minion prince. And we're going to freeze up the town hall. That way I don't have to use the heal yet. That's the main goal. Okay, we'll use the bacon now. This way it can help out the RC. Okay, there we go, looking good. Okay, we'll go and place 2 wall breakers. We'll invisi the queen. And we'll go and heal through all the damage over here. Queen ability. Unfortunately, the healers went down, so that's unfortunate. But that's okay. Going to freeze up the monolith. Use the warden ability, now should be good. Protect the RC. I still have 3 rages. We'll go and rage up the giant, because why not? We'll rage up the RC, because why not? RC ability, so she can stay out of range, hopefully. Hopefully she survives. She did not survive. But we'll see if that was okay. Gobby. Yeah, if I used the RC ability earlier, I would have been able to for sure get through all of this. But because I didn't, that's unfortunately GG's. And unfortunately, not enough to get through everything. But we'll see. We'll rage up here. We went to the king really quick, but there is a lot of DPS over here, so we're definitely not going to be able to get through all of it. But if I had the RC, then definitely. But it's okay. I got my quota. Okay, there we go. I got that. I have 1 miner alive. And I have the Dicky as well. Did I get the perfect split? If they go for this wizard tower... oh, I have 2 miners alive. That's definitely GG's. Let's go. Well, it's lucky, but we take these. GG to this guy. 2-star wins the war. 2 stars wins wars, so... GG's to Persian Star. Good job on my clan for having good defenses, especially Dug Tug. That 1 star, perfect. I do want to end on Super Bacon. I think it's always a good idea to just have one Super Bacon attack. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Okay, never mind. I think this is an Itsu base because I have been seeing it everywhere, and all the traps are over here, which is not good. I mean, it's good for RC walks, but everything else pretty much steamrolls this base. I'll be completely honest. But other than that, let's see. The most consistent one for that one, Zap Bacon. Even if everything splits and everything dies really quick, as long as I can get the initial Zap Quake, it's pretty much GG's. So to start things off, I'll place a baby drag here to create a funnel, and along with another baby drag right here to create a funnel over here. This way I can zoom in and place the Zap Quakes right here, that way I can take out the monolith and the scatter, along with the poison tower. This way I can wall break here, and if it is just copy and paste all the hidden Teslas over here, which means I can use a golem to tank, king, queen, log launcher towards the town hall, and the heroes should make their way inside. And while the heroes are making their way towards the town hall, to support the heroes, I'll place the Super Bacon here and they'll go around the rest of the base, and that should be the 3. At least I think this is an Itsu base. If it isn't, then that's unfortunate. But anyways, just like the plan, baby drag here, baby drag here. We're going to zoom in, earthquake like that, Zap Quake all of this. There we go, wall break here. Okay, there's no hidden Tesla, so he did change it, so good on him. Always a good idea to switch up the traps. Okay, log launcher now. And we'll go and place the druid to heal everything back up. And a headhunter and a freeze over all of this. That'll be good. And a poison. Okay, king ability to open up all the walls for the queen. We'll go and funnel the queen with the RC along with supporting her. And because of everything, we'll go and place the bacon now. Druid as well, we'll go heal through the damage. Queen ability. Along with a rage over the Yetis, that'll be good. And we'll go and place some bacon over here to funnel the bacon. Clean up behind. And we'll go and say more bacon. There we go. And I don't have any headhunters for the mini prince, but the queen, OP. I don't know how she's still alive, but okay. You go, queen. Warden's on the queen, so I'm going to use the warden ability to protect her. And that should be the 3. Nice. Bacon over here and clean up gobbies. I definitely don't recommend using... I mean, Itsu's bases are good, but for the most part, since everyone's using them, they get burned really quick. I mean, like, super fast. They're only good for like 2 days, and then after that, they're burned. But they're great for early season, that's for sure. But for Clan War League, I don't recommend YouTube bases, unless you want to be 3-starred more often than not. But GG to this guy, and that was really OP. Queen survives throughout the entire raid, by the way. The giant too. Overall, 41 stars, GG's to these guys, and... no one in my clan is watching, and that should put us back in contention for first. And as long as we can finish the top 3, I'll be Kuchikopi. Persian Star was 3rd, so we just beat them. Anti-Pirates and Elite Tigers. So the good news is first and second go next, and if we can win our next war, then we should be able to squeeze a first place victory, depending on if Elite Tigers loses. Yeah, if Elite Tigers loses, then we definitely have a chance, but if Anti-Pirates loses, then we unfortunately are out of first place, but we'll see. But other than that, definitely a great day. And more than anything, I just want to say I can't thank you guys enough for all the love and support, especially for those of you who watched to the end. It's because of you guys that I'm actually in the algorithm, so thank you. More than anything, I just want to say thank you for watching my videos. It really is just amazing to have people watch them. But yeah, hopefully you're having a good day, and we'll head over to the other clan to finish up the video. And I think I'll use the scenery as my intro and outro. Definitely one of my favorites. I don't really use it very often. At least I don't think I do. I have a lot of sceneries I don't use, actually. We'll head over to the other clan. Okay, there we go. So we'll swing over to this clan. And this one, we're probably... oh, it's up to me. If I can 3 my final attacks, we definitely win. Which is really interesting because they definitely have higher town halls than we do. That's for sure. We might have the percentage. I can go for the safe 3 and go for number 24, which is probably what he's going to do as well. In that case, we'll just go and they're the same base. Yeah, they're the same base. Don't know why he would do that, but okay. You know what? We'll go and attack the same base twice. With that in mind, let's see. Probably the perfect base for Zap LaLo. Mainly because the pathing for LaLo is perfect. Queen Charge Bacon as well, but I don't want to deal with ricochet cannons. That's one of the reasons why. You know what? I'll do both of them. Zap Bacon. That'll be good. And I don't want to make the video too long. Zap attacks are really simple. I don't really have to make a detailed plan, so that's also another reason why. So to start things off, I'll go and Zap Quake the pigs to get them off the board. And then of course I'll go and place a baby drag over here to create a funnel. And another baby drag over here to create a funnel over here. And I'll just place the king and he should go towards the right. And I can just send in everything towards the town hall. That's the simple plan. Hopefully it goes good. I'm pretty sure it will go good. But we'll start off with Super Bacon. Okay, there we go. We're gonna zoom in here. Just as long as I get the 2 pigs, I'll be Kuchikopi. Everything else is bonus, so I guess I could have placed the baby drags first. That's okay. Baby drag here. Place the king here, he'll go towards the right. And I do want to go ahead and place the queen like this, that'll be good. Golem. E-Titan now, that way we can lock onto the queen. Log launcher towards the town hall. Let's go and place the healer on the king along with the headhunter and a rage. And we'll go poison up the ice columns, that'll be good. Main problem. Oh wait, no, queen. Going back in. King ability now, open up all the walls and take everything out. Perfect. And let's see. I think it's very important to keep the queen alive and inside, so we'll use the RC to funnel her. That'll be good. And we'll go and place another druid on the queen so she can get even more value. The 80s are doing their thing, which is perfect. Queen should go inside. And now I just have to be patient with the RC. Queen. We'll get started with the bacon so I can tank for the queen when I use her ability. There we go. And we'll go and heal through the multi-inferno. And let's see, we'll go and freeze up the monolith and the town hall. And that should be GG's. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Okay, warn ability now just to get through everything. There we go, just in case there's giant bombs, and there are. Can start the cleanup process. That'll be good. Wall break for the Okabis. And we'll send in the rest of the bacon up top. That should be GG's. I'm surprised my clan actually won this one. That's OP. GG's to them and GG to this clan. Their town halls are just so much higher, so good job on our defenses. I think rather than a golem, I'll put in ice golems. I think that'd be better. Mainly because my golem's not maxed on this account, and everything else looks good to me. I don't have a soccer ball that's maxed either, it's level 1. Things are going to be a little bit different, but I think I'll still be good to copy. Let's see, we'll actually start off with the funnel this time, just to make sure I create a good one. Okay, there we go, and we'll go and zoom in, earthquake, right on the corner. There we go, that'll work. There we go, we'll place the king, queen, ice golem, E-Titan, wall breaker for the king, and a long lantern behind, along with the ice golem as well. There we go, now we can poison up everything. 2 druids along with a rage, and we'll go and use the king ability to open up all the walls. The queen might go around, so we'll go and place the RC earlier. Maybe that's going to be a good thing or a bad thing, we'll see. The main thing is just to keep the queen inside. And so far it's looking good. As long as the king tanks for the RC, I'll be good to copy. Yeah, everything's looking good. The exact same way. Minus the over there. So queen might go around the base, but we'll see. Okay, I'll get started with the LaLo, that way I can tank. We'll start cleanup process behind, that'll be good. Baby warden, queen going around the base, but always queen ability. Okay, there we go, we'll go and haste now. And let's go and freeze up the town hall along with the monolith. Okay, 2 headhunters. And we'll go and haste right into the multi-inferno. Okay, haste, warden ability. There we go. Place the rest of the loons. I could actually just place them over here like a wall, and that's definitely GG's. Nice. Yeah, this base just works for Zap quick. But yeah, GG to this guy, and great way to end the day. That's why you generally don't want to use the same base in war more than once. Okay, so we definitely want to end this one. Hey, okay, that's a good place to end it. If you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it this far. But yeah, it's been AOZ, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks, guys.